What's up, guys? So here we are. This is where we're at with this painting. Missions today is to try to get it as close to finish as possible. The one thing that I know I'm probably not going to make it to, unless we just take our sweet, like, you know, just be live forever, just all the time, is the pinstriping, right? So I want to add a pinstripe line here. I want to add a scrolly design kind of coming down as a kind of, you know, an end point over here. And I want to pinstripe all the flames. And then I was thinking while I was at it, I could probably do the name with a pinstripe brush so that it's really nice and sharp and crisp. But I don't think we're going to make it to that part today. The goal today is to finish all the airbrushing. So the one thing we have left to color in, that would be down here. This banner. Right? So the rest of the canvas has got some sort of color treatment. This banner, you see all this white, or it's actually cream color. All this regular color here is the original color that we got the canvas ready with. So we need to actually add some color to this. And I was thinking some browns, you know, obviously just some browns and some tans just to get this in there. And then we're gonna add some highlights maybe coming off of these flames, you know, just on the center part. Before we add our lettering over it. Again, it's going to say squad right up in there, right? So this is the skull squad, right? Or should I make it say skull squad? I don't know. I'm not there yet. I think squad would just look good because, I mean, you could take it many ways. You know, they're obviously holding the tools so that, you know, you would kind of already assume like it's part of the painting squad or something like that. We make it say Skull Squad, it's pretty much official at that point. I don't know, you know, I don't know, I'm not decided yet. But when we get there, I'll try to have a decision ready. But anyway, let's get some colors on here. And I'm just gonna start off with some brown. And so we're gonna keep the camera right there. What's up? Skull Squad Saturday. Let's go. Yep. So I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you got some turkey in you or whatever it is you enjoy. Even if it's not turkey, I don't judge. Maybe you're a ham person, you know? I like ham. Actually, I had both ham and turkey. Probably a lot of people have both. I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna start by coloring this in. Keep this camera up here so you can kind of see. There you go. You kind of see what the effect that coloring this in will have across the whole painting if we just leave that other one right there. Get this guy right there. Boom! So we're just going to start working this in nice and slow. Now again, we got that preemptive shading that I did. You had tamales? Tamales. We always make tamales, but for Christmas. So me and my wife will make tamales every year, Christmas time. So I'm kind of working in this brown kind of fast. And I'm going to add some white, maybe even a little yellow toner. And be able to start really kind of cutting in. This brown's also kind of transparent, so it goes over that black really nice. But we definitely need something more opaque in order to cover some of that black up and really start giving this some definition, some more shape. Tamales do sound good though, not gonna lie. Homemade tamales, yes sir. So yeah, I should have gone to my dad's though. He's on Facebook, making carnitas back where he lives. I should have gone up to his place for sure. Is the music too loud? Is it too good? Is it good? I feel like I'm kind of talking loud. I don't know. This song's kind of bleh anyway, so. Good on that song. There you go. Just turn it down just a little bit. There you go. Alright, so we got that first layer of color in there, no big deal. Just gonna take a little bit of opaque cream, throw it into the mix. It doesn't take very much to change the color. Always keep that in mind when you're mixing colors. Like even just the smallest addition of white or black, especially white and black, will change your color a lot. So you can kind of see there how one's darker than the other. Boom. The right side's obviously darker than the left side. Boom. We're just gonna come in with this second tone. Just lay it nice in here. What's up, Stephen Ward? How's it going? How you doing, man? I'm doing fine. Doing really good. I'm ready for this house to be done. So I have a fun. All I gotta do this weekend to really get them all completely finished and ready for the floor guy, the carpet guy to come in and do his job. Then we can put the whole house together. So now all I gotta do is go ahead and paint all the trim. 2 rooms. Got all the walls painted. I got the floor sealed in. Oh man, I'm just ready to be done with that house. So we're gonna take a lot of this out and take some more of this white. Put that in. Loving that design. Yeah, the design I'm really happy with the way it's turning out. It's gonna change. It's gonna change a lot today, but hopefully for the better. We're gonna add a lot of tones to it, but I was looking at it earlier and I was like, man, does it really need all that? And it was like, yeah, it does, but in a way it kind of doesn't. Nah, I can't decide. So. Some more airbrush here. So I'm kind of trying to make it look more like a piece of leather than a cloth. So I kind of want like a rough piece of just some hide. What's up, Jack? You can't wait to see this on t-shirts so you can buy one. Well, you won't actually see it on a shirt unless you buy one. That'll be pretty soon. I figured out how I'm gonna do it, and just kind of working on it today. And I got a order form kind of set up so that you guys will be able to place the order. Really automated system and easy, just the same way it is to order a stencil. You'll just be placing an order for the pre-order of the shirt, and it will be timed. Exclusive, so if you don't place your order, within, I think I'm going to make it about 10 days. 10 days to get your order in. And if you don't place it in within those 10 days, you're probably not going to get a shirt. So, and there'll be no way you can miss it. If you're following me on social media, there'll be no way that you can miss it. So, I'm going to share it here on the YouTube. I'm going to share it on the Facebook, on the Instagrams. So just keep an eye out. That'll be coming here pretty soon. I obviously still have to finish the design, then we can do all that. So make the banner like skin. Yeah. What's up? Wow, man, that's a lot of numbers and letters. I don't know. What's up, MX? What's up, Jesus? So I haven't really been doing any projects, so I come here for inspiration. Who's in the house? So I know one thing that a lot of people forget when they're trying to reduce the paint and get a good flow and all that, is is they forget about air pressure, right? So when, like right now, right, I threw that white in, but I didn't throw any more reducer. There was already some paint in there. I mixed it up. That's how we got that light skin color kind of going on across here. And then you see me try to spray, and it was a little bit like not really spraying too good. All I did was give myself a little bit more pressure, a little more PSI. I like to play it off the feel, right? So I don't really go off of the numbers on the thing. So I'll usually just feel it out. Like I'll get a piece of paper, it's like, how good is it spraying on the paper, right? Boom. If it's where I want it, then I'll keep it. If I feel like I could get it a little finer, or I need it a little finer, is usually then I'll reduce it a little more or add just a little more pressure. Sometimes you get away by just adding some pressure, and especially when you're trying to keep stuff opaque like this, it helps a lot to just kind of up the pressure a little bit and keep the paint kind of thicker so that it actually covers. I know a lot of people too will try to reduce their paints a whole lot and then try to turn the pressure way down. And honestly, like most airbrush have like an operating kind of pressure zone. I know the Eclipse is like 20 psi to certain psi. Now you can get with a little less, but it's really not designed for it, and even though you can, you start running into issues. I know that, and that's why sometimes it's just better to give it a little more pressure. Maybe just move a little faster, and you could get those nice fine little details. So just a word of advice, don't forget about your air pressure is all. If it's not spraying the way you want, maybe just tweak the pressure a little bit. Don't worry so much about the reduction. If you feel like, okay, I already did 10, 15% or added 50%, however much you reduced, and then you're having troubles, maybe just mess with the knob a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just turn it up and down, act like a DJ, and then all of a sudden you'll be like, oh, that feels a lot better. So that's damn good wording. Yeah, I mean, it's just sometimes you just gotta play with it a little bit. Just play with it, just play. Like a little bit like this. Alright, so we got that color in there. I don't think we need to go any lighter than that. I think that looks pretty darn good where it is. I like the tatters with the little highlights on them. If anything, I just feel like it needs a little bit of yellow just dropping in, and maybe some green around here, and then we'll do like some yellow over here with a little bit of orange and red. But I'm gonna leave this color in here so that over that yellow and red and stuff, maybe we could blend in some of these highlights back into that banner there. But all I'm gonna do is take another airbrush here. And we're gonna grab our yellow first. And we're going to do the Hansa yellow. I always take notes while I'm watching. Yeah, I always take mental notes, I just put it up here, try to remember it later on. Treat the airbrush like a DJ. Up or down, that's it. You just gotta hit that blend, side to side. Hit that and then mix it in, and then you gotta like hit the knob in the back, get the levels right. Oh boy! And then if you notice, I put my ear to it because I was listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Like all of it together. Get that one side, on the other side. Pop it. Keeping it pumped, keeping it push, keeping it moving. All right. So do some yellow. And I'm gonna just mix up not a whole lot of it, but enough, because we're gonna use that same yellow to add some highlights around. And we need it for both the red orange side and the green blue side, right? So we're gonna, because it's green, blue, yellow, but we are gonna mix in some of the limelight green on some of this. We're just trying to get all our colors in. All right, so anyway, let's mix this up. I just noticed I put my ear to it, like, so I had to make sure to take note. Hey, take note. You gotta get the technique. The ear, you gotta listen. So we got some of this in here. Just a little bit right there, and just a little bit right here. And then we're just gonna do just a little bit right here. Just a little bit of that highlights just dropping in. Same thing here. Same thing over here. Just a little bit. Not too much. Just kind of dropping down. You're gonna leave that yellow. Boom. Get the Air Cobra. It still needs a pull start. A pull start for what? I don't understand. What's up, Break a Leg? I just don't understand. What are we're gonna pull start on the banner? That wouldn't make much sense. I don't know. You made me forget what I was doing. Oh, the green. Green. Tap it. Shake it up. Here comes the beat. Now watch him flow. Oh my gosh. You guys are too much. Pull start on the airbrush. Trying to think. It's processing. Hold up, I'm loading. Yeah, I guess if we added like a motor on the back of it or something. I don't know. I'm not sure where you're at with the pull start, but dropping some of this limelight green right up on that yellow right there. Boom. Boom, son. Boom, son. Where'd you find this? This other one here, I am going to mix up, spray up some orange, some of that good old orange. It's good to see you back at home. Yeah, everybody seems to like me back at home. I like me back at home too, not gonna lie, it's nice. It can get boring at times, but sometimes, you know, that quiet time is much needed. And I know I had to live to this. This one? That's way too loose. It's that one? Nope. This one? Nope. Just use that one. Use the Creos. Just dropping in some of that orange right up in there. Look at that. That's hot. That looks hot. It's just crazy I had it for a 2-stroke airbrush. Yeah, I mean, it'd be dope. I can make its own design about that. Oh boy, you're going to love the Creos. I've had it for a long time already. Have you tried any of the shirts you're going to use yet? No. Like I felt it in my hands and stuff, but I didn't put it on, if that's what you mean. I should probably buy one and then run it through a wash and stuff and see what the shirt does. But I mean, I don't know. They're nice. They're nice shirts. So I just hope there's enough of them to be able to get everything I need. So we got that in there. We got to see that a little bit. Just the color splashing in. That's all I wanted on that banner. That's everything I wanted. Cool. So this next bit, I'm going to start by filling in the hair. We're going to do green going up to the pink on the mohawk. And then I'm going to come back over here and we're going to start working in the highlights on these skulls. It's going to be fairly quick. So there's no point in me moving the camera all over the place. I'm going to leave the camera right here. We could probably cut out the banner because we're not going to hit any more banner. But I already have most of the colors already loaded. Right? When I'm done with these colors, I'll have to load up some red and some blue just to add in the nice last cuts. And then at the very end, when we have all that color in there, I'm gonna come back in with some black, and we're just gonna clean up, you know, maybe just some of the edges, maybe just add a little bit of a dark tone to stuff, and that'll be that. And then at the very end of all that, which it sounds like a lot, but it's gonna go pretty quick. Maybe some white highlights. Maybe. I don't know. When we get there, we will have to decide what it looks like, and you guys will have to help me decide. Obviously, there's still going to be the pinstriping and stuff to do, and if you guys want me to go live for that, I can. I didn't plan to because this is not a pinstripe channel, but if you guys want to see that, that's totally fine with me. Yeah. Anyway, let's get started. I need first, let's do some green because we're gonna do the hair. So you're a weird shape. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna make sure they fit me, and that's kind of where I was at. Is the ones the ones I'm thinking are decent sized, and they shouldn't shrink. And yeah, the one thing I'm more worried about right now is the quality of the print, because yeah, I don't want the print to fall apart on you guys. I don't want it to fall apart on me. I want it to be a shirt I could wear, you know, at least for a good year if I wear it every week. You know, I want that print to last, wash after wash. So if you ordered one of the original Skull Squad shirts, that print on that shirt was like super good. I really liked those prints. The way that was printed on there was really nice. And my shirts still look like the day I got them. The only thing I didn't like about those shirts is the fit on the shirt was like super small. I love the material and everything, but it was like, man, that's kind of small for an extra large. And I wasn't the only one that said that. I had a few people message me about it, saying that they were kind of tight. And it's like, yeah, you know, and that's just because somebody else was handling the orders. We had a third-party company doing that, and I have no control over what shirts or whatever. All I could choose was premium shirt or regular shirt. And obviously, the premium shirt just sounds a lot better if it's going to be the same price. Let's see it. Hope you have a small for me. Yeah, dude. When it comes time to take the orders on the order form, you'll be able to choose your size, a shirt, and yeah, it's gonna be so long as you get your order in while the orders are active. I'm gonna try to do 10 to 15 days. I don't want to do too long because then I know some of you guys actually want it, you know. So the longer that we have the pre-orders open, the longer it's gonna take to actually get everything to the print shop. Get the shirts in stock, and then take them to the print shop, get everything printed, and then have to pack everything and send it back out to you guys. So, like, I'm trying to get it done as quick as possible. Also, it's for those people that are like active, you know. So if you're here and you know about the shirt, you know what's happening, obviously you've been around. If you come back in 6 months or whatever, and you see other people wearing it, or you go to an event, you'll see like, oh, where'd you get that shirt? Only at the Mike's Brush, you know, it was only limited time. That kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyway, this looks good here. We might come back in once we have the blue loaded and just do some nice blue strokes going out, just to, you know, add on to the black lines there. But then I'm going to just start with the green here. We're going to just start adding some nice. Now, the green is kind of the back tone. All right. Because obviously there's yellow, so we're going to do a little yellow edge on this, and then once we're almost to the end point, we can come back and add maybe just a bright spot of white just to make it really pop. And this obviously won't go everywhere. It's only going to go in places where, you know, obviously like this is right here. So this little area is going to get some. Put some on his hip right here. Bam. And we'll do a little bit on his ribs. Right, it's just coming off right here. That's it. Right, we don't need to add the white green all over, nothing like that. That's why I said it's gonna go kind of quick. So we got that in there. Now over here, you see how we have this green coming in, but then we also have the red. So I just want to do a little bit of green right up in the middle right here, and then just a little bit on this side. Right, and then we're gonna do a little bit of a yellow and orange kind of glow coming off the flame right here, just a little bit. And then same thing over here. See on this side, that flame's right there. So maybe we'll do red-orange on that side. But on this side, we definitely want the green-yellow over here. Same thing on the cut of the face here. Some of this green. So obviously this green's a little reduced, right? So it's not completely covering our colors that we have previously laid. It's kind of blending in with them, which is what you want. You don't want it to just completely overtake the previous color right away. You do want it to just kind of blend in. So we'll do the top of the teeth. Now here we have a choice because the inside of the mouth shouldn't really be getting light. So I think I'm going to leave that like that just to show that it's not really getting lit up in there. And we'll do a little bit on this back jaw over here. Bam. A little bit on these front teeth. And then we're going to do some red on the beard here. And yeah, and then we could do a little bit on this guy. And simple. Nothing too crazy, right? We're not trying to go off the wall with adding color over the skulls. So just a little bit nice. Nice and easy. Can't wait to rep here in Straya. Yeah, in Straya. I'm gonna start saying it like that. Yeah, I got some friends in Straya. The only way I need to go up a size is when I lift my arms and the shirt gets stuck past the belly button. Oh yeah, you got to pull it back down now like it's a dress. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. Don't feel bad. I know your pain. That's the only reason I know you got to pull it back down. I'm gonna buy two, one to wear, one to frame. Oh wow, thank you. Man, I don't even know what to say half the time when you guys say some stuff like that. I just it really throws me off. So I expect y'all to wear them until they're done. And yeah, so for somebody to be like, I'm gonna frame it, it's like, oh wow. Because that hadn't even crossed my mind. Thank you though. I'm glad you like the design that much. It was honestly an idea that's been churning in my head for a while. And ever since I kind of came up with the Skull Squad, it's kind of something that I was thinking about. And yeah, it's just nice to finally get it out of my head, to be honest. But yeah, you guys. I honestly don't even know what to say. Like I said, I just don't know how to react to when people say stuff like that. Man, that reminds me of going to the rendezvous. And there was a guy there. I don't know his name. Hoodies also or no? Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. I definitely haven't priced out hoodies or nothing, but that they would. I mean, hoodies can be kind of expensive. I don't know. I might have to make a poll for that one. So. No, it was at 4 o'clock. Oh, well, no, I said I was going to be live during 5:30, yeah. What time is it? It's almost going to be 5.
I was like, oh no, because I made a lot of noise.
Oh, you're fine. I'm sure it sounds way better than the loud compressor used to, so. I haven't heard anybody complain about the little one yet, so.
Holding your bread all the time, not to snap it. I forgot I had eggs somewhere, so
What's up, Chris? ¿Qué pasa? How's it going, man? Orange, un poco de naranjao y ya quedó bien. Yeah, the small compressor is definitely quieter, yeah. Just here at work with all the bad guys. Ooh. It is funny, I made that post and people always assume the worst, bro. Like, oh, you know, your record, this, that. It's like, man, I was just talking about paying off some traffic tickets. Like, I was not on parole or probation or anything like I just paid off the traffic tickets, bro. But people go off on there, oh my gosh, oh. Oh man, it's almost 7 here in Georgia. Hey Chris, have Happy seeing your art. You'll be getting down. Yeah. Chris is good. Almost 4 here on the West Coast. 6:45 here. Your background looks mighty good. Oh man. So yeah, I just found it funny. Like I posted it as a joke. People took it super serial. And yeah. I'm just thinking in my head about, gee, thanks for thinking the worst of me. Like, I wonder what you thought I was in jail for. If you want that back. I'm sure you'll find some crime I'm guilty of. If I let you search, you'll find something. Is that how it is, Chris? Yeah, I thought that was funny though. I was only joking. It was only a joke. Yeah, people take it all crazy. So yeah, you see how that it looks like he's glowing now. It looks like it's like all. Honestly, the part that's gonna probably take the longest on this is just the little white highlights. Just so we can get those in there nice and defined, and probably the black. The cutting in with the black might take a little bit. Just again, because we're going to try to keep it super clean, super detailed. Not cleaning your airbrush, carrying a concealed airbrush. Guilty on both counts, man. You got me. You got me, Copper. I thought you wouldn't notice the airbrush. I just thought you would thought I was happy, you know. You know what I mean. Nothing gets by you, man. Nothing gets by you. You're one of the good cops. Looks so good. A squid airbrush. Looks insane. Couldn't resist. I haven't heard of the squid. Congrats though. It sounds cool? I don't know. Ugh. Did you give me a drink or anything, babe? No. Okay. Thanks.
Here you go. I had to put some stuff in the freezer first.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Chris said hi to you earlier. You didn't even say hi to him.
I'm busy.
He said he's gonna come over here and arrest me.
Do it. Let's see. Squid airbrush. What is that?
I don't know. I have to go look at it.
Oh, this looks insane.
I seen Spray Gunner post something about there's some new dealer, Harder and Steenbeck dealer or something. I don't know. I thought they were already selling them, but I don't know.
God, I look crazy. I'm sick, guys. Don't
Stop-
judge me, okay?
Stop paying attention for a minute. The proof is in the machine when it arrives. Yeah. You know I need to see. There's so much I want to say in one sentence. I'm working on a gun rack that'll hold more guns. That'll sit here on the tabletop. Then I'll be able to get. I ordered some more quick connects already, so that I'll be able to set up all my airbrushes. Because one of the airbrushes that I do like and I want to use a little more is the Harder and Steenbeck one that I have. Because it's just a nice, well built airbrush. Especially once you take that little cap off, it's really nice. I just don't use it because it has a little bit of a smaller cup. But now with what I'm going to be doing going forward, that little small cup will just be okay. So they are the official USA dealer and repair shop now. Oh, that's cool. I feel like I gotta. know how well that's coming across, but I'm really digging it. the more little strokes I give it, it's just like, oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Just it's hard for me to judge because I just think it's all looking pretty good. But sometimes I don't know if my style really meshes in with what people like. I just know that that's what I like. No damage. Nice, nice. I'm glad you got him. I did get the spray booth all cleaned up today and cleared out because it was, like I said, we've been working on the house, so it had stuff in there, and it needed a little bit of a cleaning, like a sweep and stuff, you know, just to get it to be nice because that door was open and dust and stuff was flying in there. But I got it all cleaned out. I got a few things with your tumbler that I also got to clear. So I'll probably be spraying clear. I need to check the weather and see what the nicest day this week is. So that'll just make it a lot better if I can just clear it and have it be done. Then I'll get that out to you too. It'll probably be a Christmas present, so. You know, I'm just saying it'll arrive around somewhere around that time. Because I have to clear it, then it has to dry, so just keep that in mind. Man, I'm ready for the house to be done though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that house is just... My part will be done this weekend. My part will be completely done, and I'll be able to just leave it alone, and then the floor guy will come in. Actually, I won't be done, because then I have to move all this stuff back in. Can I just eat the skin off the chicken, and you eat the chicken? What the hell? I got chicken, just not a big fan of chicken bones. Whatever, babe, whatever you want to do. Hey, what kind of chicken? What are you talking about? You got like one of those, like those roasted chickens? What do they call them? Rotisserie chickens? If you want to sleep in the room, what the hell? Fried chicken. Oh, no. What? No, that's the best part of the chicken. You can't eat my skin off my fried chicken. What? That's like the crunchy part. What? No. Eat your chicken and leave my chicken alone. That's why the garage is so clean. If you could only see it in person, Chris. If you could only see it in person. All right. Just looking at it. And the only thing I think we need Extra crunchy, please. Yeah. You gotta have the crunch. Can't wait to hang this colorful picture on the wall. Yeah. What's up, James? Got all that in there. Now we just need to do some blue. Some daylight blue. Then we'll be ready for some white. Some good old white. And then we can come back in with some black. Out shopping with the wife, getting a new tree. I like the way you shop, James. Watching YouTube while you're shopping. My wife would be freaking smacking me on the back of the head. What are you doing? We're supposed to be picking a tree. Sorry. He said, yes, sir. I don't know how well you guys can see that on camera, but I'm just adding the colors for the airline. Just trying to get away with not reducing this blue, but a little bit of reducer is going to help right here. Yeah, you can't even do nothing until the house is done. We literally don't even have space to bring up the box. So, yeah. It'll all be done by Monday. Completely done. We just have to wait for the carpet guys to come. And then you could do whatever you want. No, like we can't bring it up. And there's not even no point in me going and working on the thing either right now because the carpet guy is not going to come any faster. So. It's like I've been working on it little by little every day. Put up a tree for Violet. Oh yeah, we have a big tree. Like we have a big old nice tree that's already lit and stuff. We just literally cannot put it up. We don't have space. Yeah, that little bit made the air hose really stand out, didn't it? Once we're gonna edge it with a little bit of black, and that'll really seal it in there. I'm just layering in some of this daylight blue to get the final offset of the highlight here. You know, because it's a bright yellow light that fades into blue, and this is a bright yellow light that fades into red. So we just got to get the highlights. We got the red and the orange and the yellow. Now we got to do the blue. We had the green and the yellow there already. So we put that in there. Same thing coming up here. That is going to be one badass t-shirt. I'm really glad you guys like it, man. That really makes me feel good. I thought I was being stupid for making this design. I was like, you know, I'm probably just wasting my time. Probably only something that I'm gonna like, you know. I'm really glad you guys really like it. So I hope you guys do, as you guys do place the orders. You guys are not just joshing me around. Because yeah, even after I finish painting it, I still have to scan this in. I still have to go through Photoshop and like make sure I clean up the whole image. Then I gotta digitize it and make sure all the black's cut out so that when it gets to the printer, like there's still a little bit of work involved. And I just hope I'm not doing all that work for nothing. So I really, I really hope you guys get one. I know I'm gonna get one, but I hope you guys get one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if nobody orders one, then I know next time not to spend all this time and effort for a shirt design, and I can just paint something that I want to do. I can start just painting old classic cars all day long. I know some of you probably wouldn't care or wouldn't complain. And I wouldn't either. That'd be really nice. You know, just doing paintings of old classic cars all day long. Here's a 69 AMC Javelin. Like off the wall cars. Here's a DeLorean. People are like, why are you airbrushing these cars? That's just what I like, man. Alright, I'm just taking a minute to look at it. Let's try to get you guys. There you go, adjust down, there you go. Bam. Let's get you guys on this camera here so you guys can see. Yeah, this camera does a little bit better job of getting the colors kind of the way I see it. So, try and decide, do I go in with black first or white first? I'm thinking black because we use black on the airbrushes and stuff. And it's already kind of popped in, and that way I could just lay white and do the final white highlights over everything. Take a minute to just step back and look. Obviously his goatee is going to be black with shades of white. You know, just like my head is doing. My big beautiful black hair is turning white. You know, so I'm gonna do this black hair with a little bit of white stragglies coming in. Going to sport that with pride. Good for 3 easily. Wow, right on. Thank you, man. That'd be awesome. Honestly, like the only way I could make money off of them is if we get a large amount. Anything less than 20, and I'm gonna make $0. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna make about 20 to 30 shirts, and you guys that get one are gonna be like super special. You're gonna be the only ones with them. And anytime you go to an airbrush event or you go to visit your guy that works at the paint shop or whatever like that, you wear this, and they're gonna be like, "Dang, where'd you get that? That's dope." Can't get it no more. So yeah, I am gonna digitize it and mock it up on like a digital shirt as best as I can, so that you get an idea of kind of what it's gonna look like. That way, before you place the order, at least you have that much information. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go in with the black first. So, and I think I want to use the Iwata Eclipse for this. Dump this out. Some black wheat. It will help stencil out hair. Huh. Black wheat, huh? Is that like the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to guess. I'm in my head, I imagine the long... You know, because wheat, as it is already the like long, hairy type stuff. But I've never heard of black wheat. You hit it out of the ballpark. Right on, Jesus. Thank you, man. Thank you. Have you decided how much you are going to charge for them? So, from what I've looked into and everything, they're going to be $29.99 a shirt, and shipping is going to be $5 within the U.S. And I believe $7 international shipping is what I was able to figure. So yeah, right now $29.99, and like I said last time, if we get more than 40 shirts ordered, I could do free shipping within the U.S. Because then, you know, I don't really want to make money on this. Like this is for you guys, right? Like you guys watching and all that, that's already enough support, and I'm just having fun. And yeah, if we get over 40, that profit, that little bit of profit that would have been there, I could just use that to ship it right out to you guys for free. But I'm anticipating it's not going to be that many. So yeah, so you should $5, $29.99 plus $5 shipping. $29.99 is in fact a whole lot less than $30. When you place the order, put me in. So you'll have to keep an eye out on the channel. I'll put a post up, like either on social media, on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is that you follow me on. I'll put up a post with the link to the place to order them. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a pre-order. So when you place the order, the shirts won't be made yet, and there will be a disclaimer letting you know that the shirts won't actually be ready for like a good 3 to 4 weeks until after you've placed your order. So, you know, it's kind of a pre-order kind of thing. And yeah, so there'll be a disclaimer on that and everything. But if you don't place the order within the order period time, that's it. You won't get a shirt. So make sure you keep an eye out. You won't, if you follow me on any of the social medias, you'll be able to see it right away. Cause yeah, so just Just make sure you follow me. The conversion rate is crap, but I'm still having one. Right on. Thank you for that, Stephen Ward. Yeah, I forget you guys Australia, but it'll be alright. The least I can do is send it to you as a gift, so at least you won't be taxed for it. At least I don't believe you will. But yeah. And I'm just glad I'm able to ship these international right now. Hopefully everything stays open, man, because they're talking about some new strain and all this. And I'm just like, man, I'm ready to be done, man. I'm ready to be done with this. A penny saved is a penny earned. Yes, sir. Yeah, I will. I'll post it on Instagram. I'll post it on Facebook. Yeah, like I said, just, you know, it'll be in the coming weeks, in the next 10 to 14 days probably, because we're almost done with this. And once I finish this, then I can, you know, digitize it, do everything I'm going to do, and then, yeah, then I'll have the mock-up ready to show on the website and be able to place the, you know, the order form live so that you guys can go ahead and place some orders and all that good jazz. Anyway, I think I'm just going to start over here with this guy. Get a phone call. I don't want to answer that right now. So here we go. Stop that crazy talk already. COVID needs to go. Yeah, for sure. It's a little bit out of control. This one. what's on your Luminolord panel? So this one up here is just, I think when you order the 4-ounce kit, that comes in there. And I just sprayed that up just as a side thing. I haven't really put anything on it. And this is the one that was done at the Airbrush Rendezvous. So it just says Airbrush Rendezvous 2021 and has the Luminolord logo on it. I do wish there was more Luminolord jobs around, but I kind of knew going in it was not going to be so widely sought after because of the price. So, I'm honestly surprised I already got to do a couple projects. It's been fun. Can't wait to do more. My boy lost his 19-year-old daughter. Oh man, that's sad. I hope he's doing all right. Going day by day, man. Yeah, that'd be really, really rough. This was taking some time. Looking nice though. Yeah. It's not a race to the finish line, man. Not a race to the finish line, and it's completely freehand, so you gotta work a little slower when it's freehand. What's up, Blue? How's it going? What's the banner going to say? It's either Skull Squad or Squad. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Part of me just wants to leave it like that and add the words digitized in, you know, like in Photoshop, and part of me wants to just do them with a pinstripe brush. But every part of me doesn't know what to make it say just yet, so yeah. Let's get this. Makes sense, them question. What about skull with a little... What about squad with a little skull on either side? I don't know. I don't want to do anything tacky on it. Like, already we have a lot going on, so I feel like doing anything too much might just kill it some. So I was just thinking of just doing squad and just like that tattoo kind of writing right up in here, just squad. Because obviously we already have the 3 skulls, the skeletons. We got them already painting. So, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I like that you're making me think, though. You're making me think, which is I like. Just write OPAC. Yeah, the OPAC. Handling some family business since your mom passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Blue. I think that's good. I just think we need a little bit of white highlights on that guy, and he'll be done deal. Look at him how he looks. Look at him how he looks. Look at him, I said. Alright, so let's get you guys back over there, and then let's focus on this guy over here. That way I could stand up and we could do this guy at the end. So there's not very much needed on this guy. Watching him clap, clap. All for you, Mike. Punk rock, he looks looking sharp. The crew on the spray gun was looking sharp, man. Thank you, guys. You're posting your sale for the shirts on Facebook. Yeah, so I've decided how I'm gonna take the orders, and I thought that maybe you guys having to reach out one by one would be too much. So I'm gonna set up an order form on the website. Kind of just like the same way kind of the stencils are, but you'll be able to choose your size of shirt and everything, obviously. But from there, I'll have the pre-orders available on the site. They'll be up there for maybe 10 to 15 days. I don't want to make it any longer than that because I want to make it, obviously for you guys that are active and here in the community, I want to give you guys the opportunity to have this special shirt. And once it's not available, it won't be available anymore. And that's how the shirt sales are going to go. I'm also going to turn this into an NFT. So I don't know how many of you guys are following along with the digital space, but you'll basically be able to own the digital version of this piece of art here, which will further ensure that we do not sell any shirts. So once we have the shirt orders in, right, that's when it'll go up for sale as an NFT. We'll print out the shirts, then you'll be able to buy the NFT, and then you'll own the rights to basically this painting or any digital representation of it. And it'll be a one-of-one NFT. It won't be... So right now, if you go onto the page I've set up to sell the NFTs and stuff, you could buy an Ice Cube NFT, but there's 5 of them, right? I was able to make 5 different copies of it, digital copies. And right now you could go and you could buy one of those digital versions of the Ice Cube painting. You could own it, and that's a painting I don't, the painting itself is gone. It's already been sold. But, the digital version is something you can still own. But anyway, yeah, we're trying to keep up with the digital times and stuff, so you will have one on your website, right? You can make them in kid sizes. Oh, kid sizes. I hadn't even thought about it. Man, you guys are already... You're way beyond where I am. Somebody asked about hoodies. Now you're asking about kid sizes. I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, I could probably make kid sizes available. The hoodies is something I'm not sure about. Adding the kid sizes is something I'm pretty sure it'd be fairly easy. Hoodies would be a whole different thing. does that guy look? Ooh, that looks pretty good right there so far. Getting excited! Getting excited! I'm doing a little bit of work on this hose down here. Guys on this one, just so you guys can get a quick look-see while I take a drink. Airbrush people are the coolest people in the world. I don't know about all that. Yo, I heard of some shady shit when I heard it too. What? What? I heard of some shady shit when I heard it too. I don't know. It's hard to remember what we were talking about. So anyway, let's get this guy knocked out with the black, and then we can come back in with the white highlights. And the white highlights will hopefully make everything nice and pop. See how this right here looks like it's like popping? It's like pop, 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 pop. We're here to support. Let the shady be shady. The dirt will come out. Yeah. Yo, if you hear something about me, just assume it's true. Because, yeah, I don't really give a fuck. To be quite honest with you. I really don't care. Believe what you're going to believe, because you're going to believe it anyway. And if somebody is able to trick you into believing something without you knowing me personally or dealing with me or whatever the hell, more power to you, man. That's like that. I was talking earlier about that post I made on Facebook. All good things. Oh, okay. It's still though, that's like that same thing I was talking about earlier about my post on Facebook about having cleared up my name with the law and this and that, no longer being on the bad boy status. And I got comments on there going, "Oh my God, you know your record's not expunged and this and that," and I'm just like, "Yo, all I did was pay off some parking tickets." Calm down. I was only joking. Yeah, so. But at the same time, it's like, if you want to think that way of me, go ahead. I don't care. You know, sweat off my back. Love your attitude. Thank you. Thank you. I just don't know who would be talking smack about me and why. I'm really not anybody special. Like literally, that's kind of the theme of the stream. Is that I'm kind of unprofessional. I like to just shoot off the hip. I like to be me. We come in here, we have conversations. We're not always the best, you know. If you don't see me crying about it, I hope none of you go home and cry about it. We're just keeping it pumping, keeping it pushing. So yeah. Anyway, that's kind of funny to think about. The same thing, if somebody's talking about you out there in the world, let them talk, man. Just know that if they're talking back there, it's because you're already up here, my guy. Ah, Popo got you for parking and it made the news. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I honestly thought it was funny though. Somebody was like, "Oh, your record's not clean." It's like, what? Someone got for jacking some material and it was on a feed. That's fucked. What? What event was that? What? Also, trying to steal from an event, like if you're at the rendezvous and your intent is to steal, is like you're shooting yourself in the foot, because that's literally like one of the places where they're just like, oh, you want to use some of that? Here, take some. Like all you gotta do is ask, and I'm sure they'll be like, oh yeah, you can try some. I'm sure at any teaching event. Now, I have heard of some shady stuff happening at some of these events or tied to some of the events. Not from the event people themselves, but from some of the people that have attended. And some of the stuff they've tried to pull with companies and stuff, which makes it hard for people like me to actually, for these companies to actually take me serious. Because people have already promised what I can actually do. They've already promised that before, and then companies like Iwata or Badger have been burned in the past from people who claim to be something they're not. And yeah, now if I offer the same kind of deal, even though I'm actually going to do what I promise, they take me, not so serious. gotta stand up for this. In Virginia, jeez, that sucks. They caught him though, yeah? I hope they caught him. There's very little I hate worse than a thief. Like, oh my god, I hate, like, if I catch somebody stealing, boy, I'm that guy that would bring a machete around and be like, let's cut off his arms! Let's cut off his arms! One arm! To show he's stolen, and if he comes back, we're taking off his other arm. So he can't ever try to steal again. I've been in some hard times. I've been through some tough stuff. Never ever did I feel like I'm going to go steal from somebody. Never ever. People have treated me like I'm going to steal. Never ever has it crossed my mind to steal something. I hope it isn't true, but damn, to have to put that out. Damn, to have that put out there is bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you get caught stealing from one of the airbrush events or something like that, like, you're pretty much done. You're done. Ain't nobody gonna trust you. Ain't nobody gonna want to work with you. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious in any kind of way. Yeah, in this business, like, thieves are the worst because, like, think about it, man. Sometimes in this garage, we've had, like, show cars, we've had lowriders, Corvettes. I had an Audi one time that was probably worth more than my fucking house in here, and we were doing some work on it. Yeah, and any of those people, if they feel like you're going to steal from them, they're going to go somewhere else with their vehicle. Or if they feel like their vehicle is going to get jacked around with in some kind of way, they go somewhere else, man. So, like, if you get caught stealing, especially at one of those events, like, you're done. Like, you're done. I hope it isn't true, but damn. Okay, are you going to try out the Orion paint? I've seen people posting that. Is that I've seen something about Tamco or something like that with that paint. I don't know if it's the same or if it's like another offshoot of Tamco or something. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, somewhere along the line we'll end up trying it, I'm sure.
Chicken tortilla soup.
Chicken tortilla soup, huh?
It's kind of...
You brought it out here just so I could try it?
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
How's that look?
Very colorful.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, isn't it? Though?
Yeah.
It's gonna look badass on a black shirt.
We could put the bottom of Skull Squad.
Yeah, so it's gonna say Skull Squad. Everybody, that's what everybody's saying.
Well, I mean.
Well, I thought I was just gonna put Squad.
No.
Because obviously there's already skulls, like, but whatever. I'll make it say Skull Squad, I think. So, yeah.
Hollow. I sound so awful.
Tammy Miller's new company. She left Tamco? What? What? Yeah, well, I mean, if she sends some paint over, I know she's gonna probably be looking at some people to advertise and stuff.
She knows who you are.
Yeah, I know she knows who I am. That doesn't seem to matter to people.
I guess.
Yeah, but you know, if she wanted to promote it and have me try it out or something, that'd be dope. I do want to paint the Honda, but I do have House of Color supplies I could use on it, so I don't really have to buy supplies. But if she was going to be generous and wanted to do some marketing with it and stuff, I wouldn't be against it.
Why does everybody think I'm mean to you?
You are mean. That's right, Jesus. You tell her, man. Tell her.
I just bring him food.
Yeah, I'd be willing to try it out. If not, it'll have to end up being some other time when I just get some projects in. Probably during the summer, just like it always does. It ramps up during the summer and stuff, and you know, we're always looking for good supplies, so no doubt we'll end up trying them out somewhere along the way.
I need to redo my car.
We're not redoing your car.
It's been a year. No.
It's been a year. That's long enough, huh? She just launched the day after Thanksgiving. That's super cool.
Yeah.
I wish her the best of luck. It definitely cannot be easy starting a whole paint company, automotive paint company, no less. I wonder just why she left, though. If that was just the plan, is just leave. See, and I'm so stupid that I thought, like, she was Tammy Miller and it was Tamco. I kind of thought she had, like, some kind of ownership or something with the company. I just always assumed. That was me being stupid. But,
Huh.
you know, turns out she didn't. Maybe she does, and she just left to start another company, and she's gonna double milk the cow, you know? I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, I can remember about before we go.
There's chicken in here somewhere.
It's like shredded chicken or something.
Let's go.
But yeah, that would be something to check out. What's up, Vinny? She made this whole announcement earlier this year. Wow, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've kind of stopped paying attention to social media a little bit because I've been so busy with other stuff. You know, first I was trying to get the store going, then, you know, just kind of lost interest in that, and came back home and we started redoing the home and been working hard on that, and it's almost done. And, it's always something around here. Hey, I want some soup. Yeah, it's good too. Yeah, that's cool, man. Like, more power to her, like I said. That'll be dope. We'll definitely have to end up checking it out. Alright, so I've loaded up some white. And I'm just going to start with this top guy here. And we're just going to go in with some white. And this is just the final little. Just that little bit of distinction. Oh yeah, that looks pretty solid. Pretty solid snake. I just need to add a little bit of reducer. Yeah, I wish Tammy the best of luck. I know she does a lot of work to try to sell that paint, not gonna lie. Tamco does make good products, not gonna hate on them at all. But I hope her line, you know, just has something new or different to offer. And yeah, I wish her the best of luck. There ain't too many brand new companies that I'd just be like, yeah, if they sent me some stuff, I'd make some videos and stuff about it. Ain't too many companies I'd do that with. But I know Tammy, I know she expects a certain level of quality and stuff, so I would definitely be interested in taking a look at it. It's just right now with the holiday season and all that jazz, I really don't got the pockets to be ordering, you know, a good supply of paint. I know she has a huge following of people, so she probably don't even need me. She did a skateboard deck contest recently too. Cool. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of those. Always Zoom, please. All right. I got you. Thomas. If she is offering only automotive paint. Dinner time later. Right on, Dragon. We'll see you later, man. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. We forgot to color in the beard, but it's no big deal. We'll do these white highlights on the skull real quick. We'll color in the beard, and we'll do the, you know, the little old man hairs coming in. One thing I do probably want to do next year, and that I want to start touching base on, is how to use urethanes and automotive paint to produce some artwork. You know, because still, you know, if you're going to be doing motorcycles and stuff like that, automotive paint is probably still what a lot of customers would prefer you use. Now, I know usually it's like, screw what the customer prefers, but if you come across, like if you go to the Harley dealership or anything like that and you want to get some work in, they do want you to do like everything in urethanes or nice candies and stuff like that. They don't like too much water-based items because it technically doesn't combine with their paint too well. So they try to make you use certain stuff. But I know it's something you guys are pretty interested in. I've had people ask about it. And yeah, working with urethanes is a little bit, you could get just a little bit more precision with it because of the flash time and how quickly, you know, the solvent evaporates. So as opposed to water, which, you know, evaporates kind of slow when all things are said and done. Solvents kind of evaporate almost instantly sometimes, most of the time when you're airbrushing. And it makes the paint flash over really quick, which means you could do really thin strokes and have them really kind of sit in place and not worry so much about splatter and stuff. So it just allows a little tiny bit of more control. Now I still think the trade-off control for health is a little bit, you know, worth it. But you know, your mileage may vary. Alright, let's get the black of the beard in. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm ready for this part to be done. And we might come back, I want to say tomorrow, but I know too many streams too quick is not good. So probably in a couple days we'll come back, we'll pinstripe it, and it'll be finished, boy. So we got his little beard in there. Things that make you go, yeah. Urethane on canvas. No, it's not worth it. No. don't do that. No. You'll have a hard time. It's possible, yes. But better results can be had on a flat surface, not on a textured surface like this. Then you will have trouble controlling the splatter and it'll go everywhere. Smooth surface. Moving down a little bit. A single stage automotive clear, and that works well. Yeah, the clear at the end will probably be okay as long as you don't try to fold or anything to canvas. That'll be fine. And I mean, you can use urethanes on canvas. I'm not gonna tell you not to. I'm just telling you that you know I wouldn't recommend it because it's gonna have some problems associated with it that you probably could just avoid by just using a different paint. The same colors are really... Yeah, that's usually a problem. That's why well, like me, I got really good at mixing paints and mixing shades. Because, you know, before Createx had all their paint kind of figured out, I was just using the urethanes for anytime I did a vehicle or a motorcycle or anything like that. And you'd have to mix up colors, man. So like if you want to do like flesh tones and stuff like that, I had purple, yellow, which I could make a brown. Then I would throw a little white, try to tint it, you know, and try to get shades that way. Because they're like, you know, otherwise you'd have to go and buy a brown or buy the skin tone. And when you buy urethanes, back then at least, it was like quarts. You could only buy quarts or more. You couldn't buy just, you know, 4 ounces or whatever it is that you needed. You'd have to buy a whole quart of it, which makes it really expensive. And yeah, that created its own issues right there. So, but yeah, I mean, nowadays, I wouldn't be against, like, if she's starting her new line, I would definitely I would ask her if she can make like an airbrush set available where it's just like a little bottles, you know, just like they sell the Createx starter packs, you know, but she could have an Orion colors starter pack or whatever the brand is called. That way, you know, people like you and me, we don't have to go and buy big old, you know, large amounts of paints just to be able to try it out or to use it for a project, you know. Look at that. Look at that. It looks good. All right, let's get this guy done. Okay, the one thing I gotta do to finish this up is give our red little ball the smiley face. So I believe we're that's it. That's it. I don't want to touch it anymore. So the only thing I want is my little smiley face. Alright, let me tilt this way and give you guys a good look. So we'll start up here at the top. Now, mind you, these flames are going to have a nice white pinstripe around it, right? So those will have a nice white, all of these will have a nice white pinstripe. That's pretty much what the top of the back of the shirt will look like. And as we start going down, you got that airbrush centerpiece. Then you got the pinstripe guy. You got the spray gun guy. Bam. Got the air hose right there in the middle. Got the banner with the colors kind of flowing through. Then you got the bottom hose going down here. And I made that just like an airbrush hose too, even though we know those don't look like that. But you get the you get the gist of it. Yeah, and I really think that just that white pinstripe on those flames and then do the lettering, we'll make it say Skull Squad in black right across there. Probably end up pinstriping that in too, just so it's nice and sharp. But I'll make sure to do it by hand so that on the shirt it will have like a by hand done kind of look. You know, not just like photoshopped in kind of thing. Dang, boy, that look nice. Where'd you get that, son? So yeah, let me know what you guys think. You guys like that? Should we add anything else? I'll post a picture of it right now on social media, and you guys could really check it out, maybe zoom in on it and do all that good jazz. But yeah. Looks badass. Thank you. I have a couple of candy colors tinted, but not much else. Yeah. Candy is good too. Sprayed over wicked illustration for touch-ups. Makes it really pop. Yeah, candies are nice when you can throw them in. Candies, the Createx candies at least work really good on canvas. So. That's cool. That's cool. That's good. No more touching it. Just leave it. I really like that backdrop right there. That backdrop does it for me. I like it. It's simple, but I like the colors. I like the clouds. I like the way the black is like bleeding in on the sides. That looks cool. This guy looks really cool. That guy looks really cool. It all looks cool. The flames in there is just enough to just a little bit of badassery, you know, not too much. And then once we add the lettering here, it's really gonna look nice. And the reason I want to do a white pinstripe is because once this is on a shirt, right, it's obviously going to have the pinstripe going up here too. But when you have it on a black shirt, that white is really going to stand out. It's really going to pop out on the shirt. And yeah, like I said, we'll come back in a couple days, in a few days. I'm going to throw some 40-50 over this just so that nothing gets messed up or screwed with. And then we'll come back in a few days once that's dry, and we'll pinstripe this out. We'll add the lettering. And yeah. But anyway, guys, I think that's it for today. I'm going to go eat some fried chicken. I'm going to hope that the crispy part of my chicken is still on it. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me so far on all this journey of this painting here. And yeah, it's only the start. We'll be doing a lot more. The little red smiley face. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your night. We'll be back, like I said, in a few days. We'll pinstripe this out, get one really good last look at it. And yeah. I can't think of anything else I want to add to it right now. I think it's enough. I think it looks good, and I think it's gonna look really good on the shirt. So, have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, just keep an eye out after the next stream. Probably a few days after the next stream, I'll have the design completely digitized and ready, and I'll have the mock-up on the website so you guys can place your orders. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. And yeah, have a good night. As always, if you want to learn, make sure you go and you check out the airbrushArtCircus.com. Currently, they are like the place to go take airbrush classes. There's quite a few places actually. But I mean, the setup that the circus has is bar none. Like it's unique. They have a lot of equipment, so yeah, just if you want to take a class, go check out airbrushArtCircus.com. Highly recommend. You won't be able to get a class like that somewhere else, so go and check them out. As always, shout out to Createx Colors. Make sure you go and subscribe to the Createx Colors channel. I know Chris Arpin over there has been doing some cool work. They have videos with Steve Leahy coming up, so that'll be really dope. And yeah, if you're interested in getting some stencils, make sure you check out mikesbrush.com. As always, ordering stencils from that channel doesn't just get you a stencil, it also helps the channel bring you more content like this. So if you enjoy watching these kind of videos, and as well as next month we're going to start up the how to airbrush videos again, so we'll be starting the tutorials all over again. And if you enjoy those and you want to see those, ordering those stencils helps make all that possible. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you can't afford to buy anything or anything like that, just watching is more than enough. Make sure you practice, get your practice in at home. Make it look easy here on stream, but it's all just practice. So, if you want some tips and tricks, the best tip I could give you is to practice some more. So with that being said, have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you guys next time. Later!